The age of aggressive white male-dominated veganism is over.
This is a world premiere. This is a world.
I'm feeling really powerful today. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm feeling like I need some change up in this piece. So when I first started blogging as an ethical vegan, and I'm gonna go ahead and claim that today. I'm gonna go ahead and claim an African ethical vegan. It's so interesting because I check out all of the vegan channels, the wonderful people that I've encountered, and so many of those channels are created by women or non-gender conforming people. And regardless of all of the beautiful energy that has been put out by women, as in the world, that male aggressive dominance and violence just wants to take over, that counter-revolutionary force. And I think that that's something, not any individuals, but that's something that we need to be vigilant about keeping at bay if we're going to have a vegan movement that embraces all cultures, that embraces all oppressed people, that brings together people to create real, positive, and lasting change in the world. I've been thinking about what is fertile, what creates the space for growth. And I think about, every time, I imagine a farmer sticking their hands, and unfortunately the hand that I imagine sticking down in the earth is usually a white male hand. But I see like this craggly old white hand reaching down, but they're reaching down into dark earth. They're reaching down into dark earth. The richness is in the darkness of the soil. And because of that, I know that there's a place for me in this movement. I'm feeling a lot of love right now because I got a comment from, I'm just going to say my goddess because I don't want to shout you out like that, but obviously, it's public, it's on the channel, but I'm going to read this. Reg, I've been following you from the beginning and watching you and your channel get stronger and braver, and you have inspired me to also choose to be a radical now so as not to feel like a fool later. Even though in my humble opinion you are not radical, this is not radical. I am also an older vegan like you, and for many other reasons, I don't feel like I have time to worry about anyone else's discomforts, as I've been doing for far too long. I'm right with you there, goddess. Even though there's been some great change in the vegan movement since I started nearly 24 years ago in terms of there being more of us, more products, more stores, and more awareness, strangely to me, it seems to have gone backwards. And it's become this superficial, confused, one-dimensional thing, like people do it out of rage and attention, of ego, and not for substance. Your form of veganism is the truth and is holistic and sustainable. Thank you, that is beautiful. Most of those who call themselves vegan will eventually arrive here in a different place, regardless, or they won't. Screw them. Those that need to and want to will, and that is all that matters. No one can appease everyone. It's not your job. And then the person says, I wish I could have met you while you were here in NYC. Maybe I will come and visit you and your project in Detroit at some point. And yes, you are absolutely welcome to do that. You can go to altspacedetroit.org, and the way to get connected to the work there is made very clear. So before I end this, I started this by saying, the end of the aggressive male-dominated veganism is over, but I don't want to, say that without presenting a new mode, a new epic. It is the era of the Black Power Vegan. That's it for this video. Like it if you like it, share, comment, subscribe. This is Reg signing off. Love yourself. Peace.